Here in the city of Loveland, we have great water. Clear, clean, safe, reliable. And that's a good thing because everyone needs water every day. And most of us have easy, convenient access to this water all over the area. So, how do we get this water? Where does it come from? Well, in one sense, it just falls out of the sky. Water vapor condenses in the atmosphere and falls to the ground. Good thing, too, because there is no significant underground water here. Water in the form of rain, snow, and ice falls in Loveland, sometimes in significant amounts. But most of the time, Loveland looks more like this, dry and warm. We have what's known as a cold, semi-arid climate, meaning there's not near enough naturally occurring water to support our community and its growth. And with our seasons, rain and snow only occur during certain times of the year. So between not enough moisture and what moisture there is only showing up seasonally, we need to capture what water is available and manage its use to make sure all of us have the water we need. The management of our water is part geographical, part technological, part ecological, and part legal.
Loveland's water rights come from actually two rivers and two river basins. The primary and initial oldest water rights come from the Big Thompson River, which flows right through town. In addition to that, the city has water from the upper Colorado River Basin on the western slope.
Water from the eastern side of the Continental Divide comes from snowfields at the headwaters of the Big Thompson River in Rocky Mountain National Park. Snow and ice melt and run down tributaries and streams and eventually merge into the Big Thompson River. This water from high in the Rockies is naturally clean and clear. The Big Thompson flows east, creating places to fish, flowing over waterfalls, and finally approaches the mouth of the canyon in the foothills of the eastern plains. Downstream 26 miles from Estes Park, water is diverted from the Big Thompson River into the Loveland Water Treatment Plant. Here, the river water is treated, harmful elements are removed, and clean, safe water is sent to town. But only a portion of our water comes from the Big Thompson River. The rest comes from the western side of the Continental Divide.
And that makes up about 40% of our water supply now in the city of Loveland, and it's brought underneath the mountains in a large tunnel. It goes right underneath Rocky Mountain National Park.
Built as part of the Colorado Big Thompson Water Project, the 14-mile-long Alva B. Adams Tunnel was constructed in the early 1940s with tunneling crews starting at both ends and working towards the middle. The joining of the ends underneath Rocky Mountain National Park happened on March 31, 1944, and was carried live on national NBC radio. Emerging in Estes Park at Mary's Lake, the water from the western Continental Divide journeys to the Front Range via a series of tunnels, power stations, and canals. The city of Loveland is allowed a certain amount of water from these sources by what's known as water rights.
Water rights are actually property rights that can be bought, sold, and traded, and they give you the use of the water in the rivers and the streams. The city has acquired water rights over many years, since 1887, and that allows it to make diversions from the river to take the water into its water treatment plant, treat it, send it out, and it's reliable. It's there when you need it.
The water from the western slope and the Colorado River is parceled up in the same manner. However, the Colorado River flows to other states, and that makes it even more complicated and more important for us to use water wisely in the state.
The city of Loveland is in an excellent position to acquire water rights as the needs of our community change, and the city has the ability to direct, store, treat, and deliver high-quality, healthy, clean water to our citizens. Preserving our water and using it wisely is something all of us can be part of. We can take steps to conserve. For a list of current Loveland Water and Power water conservation programs, visit us online. Together we can develop and embrace new ideas, techniques, and technologies for more efficient water use.
The people in Loveland, first of all, can be thankful that we've had people in the past that have provided for us in a very good way. I think it's our turn now to be careful with the supply that we have and look ahead to the future generations. We need to be developing the supplies that will take care of our children and our grandchildren.
Now that we've seen what goes into this, we can all make good decisions for the future. A future where healthy, clean water is available for everyone.